hilly forest areas of the eastern Ghats in Andhra Pradesh are mainly inhabited by tribal communities. These tribes are dependent on agriculture, non-timber forest produce collection, wage labor, etc. for their livelihood. They collect various NTFP products like gums, resins, tamarind, amla, honey, soap nuts, mahua flour, seed, tubers, etc. for meeting their consumption and for sale. Gums and resins are perhaps the most widely used and traded NTFP products, other than those items which are consumed directly as food, fodder, and medicine. Use of gums and resins for domestic consumption and sale to earn some cash is very common among the forest-dwelling communities, particularly the tribals. Among the gums, gum Karaya is one of the key resources for generating perennial source of income for thousands of tribal families in Andhra Pradesh.
ఈ చెట్టుని కోస్తా ఆంధ్రాలో కోవెల్ చెట్టు అని, అదేవిధంగా కొండ తామర చెట్టు అని కూడా అంటారు. ఇంకా కొన్ని ప్రాంతాల్లో దీన్ని ఎర్రపుల్లికి చెట్టు అని, తెలంగాణ ఏరియాలో తబిస్ చెట్టు అని అంటారు. ఈ చెట్టు తాలూకా శాస్త్రీయ నామం స్టెర్క్యూలియా యూరెన్స్. ఇది గొడుగాకారంలో తెల్లగా అటవీ ప్రాంతంలో ఎక్కువగా కనిపిస్తుంది. ఈ చెట్టు నుండి మనకి ఈ గమ్ కరయ అని పిలువబడే జిగురు వస్తుందన్నమాట.
Gum pickers are following destructive methods in collection and processing of gum karaya as they are not fully aware of scientific practices and lack of required toolkits, leading to destruction of gum trees, thereby lowering returns to the dependent families. Keeping the above issues in view, Kovel Foundation, in collaboration with the Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India Limited or TriFed and the Girijan Cooperative Corporation Limited or the GCC, has designed a training program to the tribal gum pickers on scientific tapping of gum karaya in Andhra Pradesh with an objective of protecting gum trees and improving the quality and quantity of gum collected.
TriFed as a funding agency with the help of GCC as nodal agency and again with the support of Kovel Foundation as implementing agencies has taken up this project to the various states of India, especially in Andhra Pradesh. And here in Andhra Pradesh we have targeted around 7,500 families to be brought under this ambit of this training program, scientific collection of gum karaya. And in this process tribals have been trained and they have now left those old methods of extracting gum karaya, and now they have adopted this scientific collection of gum karaya techniques, and in this process they have improved their quality of collection and thereafter graded their gum karaya into grade 1, grade 2 and grade 3. Whereas in the ancient methods of collection, they used to mix the gum karaya as one lump and they used to sell this as grade 3, and thereby they used to get a very low remunerative price, low price, whereas now they are able to sell their gum karaya collected through their very hard work by reaching to the remote forest area. So this is one improvement that this training has brought in the life of these tribals.
To encourage themselves, an inspiring and thought-provoking song is sung in every training program, besides taking an oath of self-commitment towards protecting the valuable gum trees by the trainee gum pickers.
అడవిలోని తల్లి అది అందరికీ అండయది, మన గిరిజనులందరికీ అది కలప వృక్షమురా, కొండ మనదిరా, కోవెల చెట్టు మనదిరా, రండి రండిరా కాపాడుకుందమురా. జిగురు తీయి పద్ధతిలో జాగ్రత్తగా చెయ్యాలి చెక్కలేని మసకలేని జిగురు మనది కావాలి తెల్ల కొవెల చెట్టు నుండి తెల్ల బంగారం తీయాలి జిగురు తీయ మన బ్రతుకులు త్రిగలమంట వెలగాలి కొండ మనదిరా కొవెల చెట్టు మనదిరా రండి రండిరా కాపాడి కొందమురా.
Kovel Foundation, which is a trust by the indigenous people for research on sustainable technologies, is a state-level apex body with 253 collectives of non-timber forest produce collectors representing 8,500 gum collecting families across the state of Andhra Pradesh. Kovel is the name of the gum Karaya tree in the Telugu language. The botanical name is Sterculia urens of the family Stericulaceae, and the Kovel Foundation is named after the tree. Kovel's main goal is to promote and sustain tribal livelihoods, especially forest and farm-based, by organizing community collectives, capacity building, value addition, market linkages, besides conservation and regeneration programs. Kovel is imparting 4-day training program in 2 spells, a 2-day intensive training program or the ITP and another 2-day refresher training program or the RTP, covering theory on the first day and practical demonstration of gum tapping at the tree in the forest on the second day. As part of the training package, contents of each step of gum Karaya value chain like selection of tree, improved toolkit usage, blazing method, collection, processing, grading and regeneration techniques are being covered using vinyl poster kit followed by case study presentations and focus group discussions. At the end of each intensive training program, each trained gum picker is given a set of improved toolkit, resource material and a certificate. A total of 7,000 gum pickers have been trained so far. Refresher training program is conducted after 5 to 6 months of the intensive training program to assess gaps, problems and challenges being faced by the gum pickers for follow-up action.
కోత మొదలుపెట్టే ముందు మనకు అంచనా తీసుకోవాలి. అంచనా తీసుకున్న తర్వాత దీనికి మళ్ళా మనము దీనికి గాయం పెట్టేటప్పుడు అంచనా తీసుకోవాలి. అంచనా తీసుకొని ఫస్ట్ మనం లాగేటప్పుడు అడ్డుగీత మొదలు పెట్టాలి. ఇప్పుడు మన శాస్త్రీయ పద్ధతిలోన ఈ పనులు చేయడం వల్ల మనకు జిగురు చాలా గ్రేడింగ్ చేసి అమ్ముకోవడం వల్ల మన ప్రజలకి చాలా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. మన రేట్లు కూడా తరతరగా పెరుగుతున్నాయి. మనం చెట్లకి శుభ్రంగా చేసి కాపాడుకోవాలి.
The mission of Kovel Foundation is to make many poor tribal families see the light of the day, and the foundation is confident of replicating this in other parts of the country. Today in the civilized world, every bank provides an ATM card to the customers to withdraw money from their accounts. But for a tribal gum picker, gum Karaya tree is like an ATM card as it provides round-the-year income.
Tribals collect various non-timber forest produce like gums, resins, honey, amla, tamarind. But out of which gum Karaya fetches perennial source of income to the tribal gum pickers. It needs a specialized skill to tap on the trunk of the tree. So they need lot of skills to be learned so that they will able to adapt scientific practices. So Kovel is imparting these skill building programs to the tribal gum pickers on scientific tapping and force harvesting management to improve the quality and quantity of gum Karaya besides production of gum Karaya trees. Kovel Foundation has taken steps to promote gum Karaya nurseries and plantations, to take up plantation programs in tribal owned lands so that in the future we can stabilize the production of gum Karaya. But these efforts are not sufficient. Still there is a need to promote gum Karaya nurseries and plantation in a large scale so that we will be able to reach out more number of tribal families in the years to come.
Prior to the training programs conducted during 2006-2007 year, the gum pickers used to get rupees 140 for the first grade, rupees 100 for the second grade and rupees 75 for the third grade gum Karaya, whereas after the training program 2009-2010, They are realizing 170 rupees, 125 rupees and 100 rupees respectively for the 3 grades, leading to higher incomes to the trained gum pickers. Moreover, majority of the gum pickers now sell the gum grade-wise, thereby getting price based on quality, which was not so prior to the training. As part of the training programs, regeneration techniques are being taught to the trainees and they are requesting the trust for gum Karaya saplings to take up plantation on their own lands. Some of the progressive gum pickers have taken initiative to plant gum Karaya poles on their own lands. Efforts are being made to cover all the untrained gum pickers to impart skill building programs. Kovel's vision by 2015 is to promote plantation of 10 lakh gum Karaya plants by 20,000 tribal families on their own lands.